Gemara Maasrot Parakeh Mishnah Vav, 6th Mishnah, the 5th chapter of Maasrot. So now we're going to talk about mitamed. Mitamed is from the word temed. Temed is, you guessed it, it's mead. Mead, from the old med, temed, med, is an alcoholic beverage created by fermenting honey with water, sometimes with various fruits, spices, grains, or hops. So the way they would make temed, mead, was by putting hanotein mayim b'chartzanim u'b'zagim, o b'shmarim nikra mitamed. Shmarim is yeast, hops. So we take water and put it in the chartzanim and zagim, put it in the shmutz left over from the wine, okay, and had hops, and then they would add honey. They don't tell you all this, but they would add. The question is mead chayav and trumot and Maasrot like wine? So that's the Bahachamari here. We're talking about notein mayim mishmarim davka. You put water into the shmarim, okay, specifically. So you have what's left over from the wine process, from the squeezing, and you want to use it for taste. So the question is, are you chayav and trumot and Maasrot? That's the issue of our Mishnah. Amitamed, if you make mead, you put a certain amount of measurement of water, umatzah kedei midato, patur. Matzah kedei midato, up to the amount of the mead. So let's say I have 1 liter, 1 gallon of mead, and I put water. So if I put in 3 gallons, okay, lav dav kedei midato, he says, dafilu natan shalosh kadot shamayim. 3 gallons of water, umatzah shalosh v'chetzi. And then I have 3.5. Patur achalo yiten shalosh v'yimtza arba. So the point isn't, of course, if I add the mead, the shmutz, it's going to add volume. But let's say once I'm done, I let it all sit and ferment, etc., etc. I take out, I skim off the top. So the question is, how many gallons now of stuff do I have? How much of the juice of what was inside the actual fruit of the wine, of the grapes, is now inside the mead? So the Mishnah says, if I have up to the amount, ella up to the amount of the mead, patur. Okay, but if I have patur, meaning, but if I have shalosh, if I have 3 gallons of yimtza arba, and I have the amount of the sediment that I left in there, and I took the sediment out, so now I started with 3 gallons of water, and now I have 4 gallons of liquid, and I took everything out. I'm assuming that. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Patur. Patur on Maasrot. Even though the shmarim yahave give tam taste patur. Why? Tam shmarim tel tevel. We're talking about shmarim of tevel. Lo chashiv tam gamor. It's not tam el kiyua be'alma. It's just coloring. It's just it's not real. It doesn't have mashrut. Doesn't have reality to it. It doesn't have enough substance to it in order to make you chayav. But matzah yoter kedei midato. If you end up with more than that amount, okay. You put in 3 and then you ended up with 4. If you have yoter mikedei mitato, okay, fine. Then then you can take off according to the amount of added value. I mean, you don't take on the water. The water's not chayav in truma or Maasrot. But if I have 3 and now I have 4, 4.5, however much, okay, then I have take off mimakom acher lefi cheshbon, according to the cheshbon, according to the amount that was added from the tam. I can even take it off on other wine. Says the bartender. I can take it off even from other wine. Kolomar, you can certainly take off mead. According to the measurement of the amount that was added to the water itself. Okay, that's how you know whether the mead itself is chayav and trumot or Maasrot or not. We'll stop here. If you have any comments or questions, arspoter@gmail.com. And we'll dedicate the learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.